How often have you heard somebody making a case for border controls and managed migration, then being howled down as some kind of swivel-eyed bigot, a racist, a heartless swine? The list goes on. The British have repeatedly voted for robust border controls, the kind of checks and balances that apply to most nation-states worldwide, whose borders aren't leaky like a sieve like ours is. Time and again we were told that we couldn't have border controls because we were a member of the EU. Well, we voted for Brexit. We voted to take back control and bring an end to this idea that Britain could handle unsustainable levels coming here. Unsustainable numbers at a time when we've got a cost of living crisis, a housing crisis, an NHS crisis, a school places crisis, a dentist crisis. The list goes on and on and on. We've also seen the continued security threat, that is the English Channel crisis. And according to figures from the Ministry of Defence, the number of people who have illegally crossed the Channel this year has passed 18,000. 1,709 people have been brought to the UK so far in August alone. We'll see a smashing of the number of arrivals recorded last year. And the argument goes, right, that these people are scrambling for the dinghies to escape war and persecution, and that they could be LGBT foreigners from nations where being gay could see you harassed or worse. So how could we possibly oppose their arrival? How could we, heartless hicks, oppose the arrival of those escaping the bullet and the bomb? That's the argument that lefty lawyers and politicians use to gang up against the voters in seeking to thwart the deportation of those who have made it illegally to our shores. Only that isn't reflected in the facts. Facts revealed to us thanks to a leaked document passed to the leader of Reform UK, Richard Tice, who'll be on this show later. This document indicates that 40% of those arriving on our shores are from Albania, not Afghanistan. Others come from stable regimes, including Turkey, Egypt, Vietnam and India. Now, Albania isn't exactly a land of milk and honey, but it's not some war-torn hellhole. This is primarily about economic migration. It's not about somebody facing life or death and seeking refuge in a safe country. As I've said before on this channel, if it genuinely was, these people have already passed through several safe countries by the time they get here. I don't know about you, but France is a pretty nice place to go on holiday at this time of year. They come here only to be placed in taxpayer-funded hotels as everyday Britons struggle to keep the lights on. To me, that just isn't right. It doesn't sit well with me at all. And some people have reportedly left these hotels without our authorities registering their photographs or taking their fingerprints. So that's people that are coming here, coming and going as they please, that we know next to nought about. Albanian criminal gangs are among the most prominent and notorious in Britain today. So it doesn't take a genius to figure out that some people may not be coming here because they want to abide by our laws and traditions. Some may even be in danger of modern-day slavery in Britain's dark underground economy. The government had seen these documents before Tice ever did, if I hazard a guess. We weren't told about the facts, though. Why is that? Ask yourself that question. Why is it that the two leadership candidates in Liz Truss and Rishi Sunak have barely said a thing about how they'd stop the invasion at our southern border? Why have other broadcasters not actually quizzed them on how they'll stop this issue? The government ought to be open and transparent with the public about who exactly is coming here and what steps they're going to take to finally end the cruel trade of people and this assault on our generosity and goodwill as a nation.